The big issue of big tech censorship.
Big tech censorship.
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 As the world argues over whether big tech was right to censor Donald Trump and his supporters, I'll tell you who big tech aren't censoring. The neo-Nazi bands over on Spotify, inciting their listeners to murder Jews. Let me open Spotify and show you what I mean. And that was hardcore racism. And the racism on Spotify isn't limited to Jews. We found loads of musicians calling on their audience to murder Muslims, members of the LGBT community, white people. Let me show you what I mean.
Some boy bow down doing what? Nothing in the world could ever have me doing that. I don't care if they ban me, that myself a bun bottom and you can't wrong me.
First of all, let's be clear. Calling for murder is not free expression. It's illegal. If I told a mob of people to go and murder you, I don't think that as the mob violently broke down your door, wielding baseball bats, you'd be sitting there saying, well, Joseph was just exercising his free speech. Calling for murder and violence is a crime, even when you do it to a good beat. So if big tech is going to deplatform politicians and their followers, then it's rank hypocrisy if they also don't deplatform bands that are calling for literal genocide. Now, a lot of the racism on Spotify doesn't explicitly incite violence, but it's still racism. Let me show you what I mean.
Top rabbis and pedophile Jews get their values from the Babylonian Talmud. Prove to me the Holocaust ain't a fraud, and I'll give you a $6 million reward.
Who's guilty like the Jews in the crucifixion of Jesus?
And it isn't just fringe acts. We found household names like Jay-Z and Cardi B drawing on anti-Semitic stereotypes in their music. In fact, we found more anti-Semitism in hip-hop than any other genre.
The Jews share their truth on how to make a dime.
You ever wonder why Jewish people own all the property in America?
We been getting that Jewish money, everything is kosher. Okay.
Trying to get more richer than the Jews.
A whole lot of choppers, couple Jewish lawyers.
Jewish lawyer that handled the case. The codeine got a hell of a taste. Jewish lawyers on the phone call. I said I'ma sign a little shit when I sign it.
When artists talk about Jewish greed, Jewish money and Jewish lawyers, they're spreading racist stereotypes about Jews. And even though they're not inciting violence, they still encourage a culture of hostility that could result in someone committing violence against Jews. Also, can we get one thing clear? Free speech isn't the same as speech without consequence. Someone may have a right to say Jews are greedy, but society has a right to say you're a racist. I'm not paying you any money. Spotify says that it takes this approach and claims they don't allow racism or homophobia on their platform. But this simply isn't true. We've only shared the tip of the iceberg. There were literally dozens of artists that we had to leave out. In closing, Spotify is getting rich from racism and paying royalties to musicians who incite their listeners to attack people because of their race, religion, or sexuality. Thanks for watching. Now I'll let you in on a secret. While big tech seems to be fine with Spotify paying royalties to racists, they're not fine with us monetizing these videos, and the only way we can make them is through donations from people like you. So if you'd like to help us make more videos campaigning against anti-Semitism, please head over to our Patreon where you can help support the channel, as it's the only way we have of monetizing the videos that we make. Alternatively, you can purchase our merch like this Zionist hoodie from our merch store, or simply share the video and make sure that you're following us on all of our social media. Also, if you're on YouTube, make sure that you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, because unfortunately, YouTube does not like Zionist content and it buries our videos in the algorithm, and the only way that you can make sure that you see them is by hitting that notification bell so you get a notification every time we make one of these videos. Thanks for watching.